Live from Afro Studios in the heart of Orlando, Florida, it's The Lowdown, starring James Young. Tonight, James welcomes international comedian Dorian Gayle. Hey, I'm Tight Mike Randolph. Please help me welcome our host, James Young. Come on.
All right, thank you. I'll take it. Thank you. Feels good. That's how you do it. Welcome. Thank you as always for that wonderful, colorful intro, my friend, Mr. Tight Mike.
Absolutely, my
friend.
Felt
good out here, man.
Feel good out here, man.
Yeah, I was off yesterday. It feels damn good out here.
All right, man, all right.
Are you ready to get the people what they want?
Hey, man, let's do it.
Let's give them the lowdown, if you will. Now, in Don't Start None, Won't Be None news, CNN host Don Lemon found himself in a bit of trouble last Thursday. Now, during a discussion about age of politicians, he implied presidential candidate Nikki Haley at age 51 was past her prime. Ooh. Now, I'm no expert on women, but even I know you never call a woman old, Mike.
Of course you don't, bro.
Nah, you call them cougars.
Oh, wow. No.
That's how we do it in my house. But anyway, all right. Now, in TV news, well, everybody's favorite judge has swung his gavel for the last time. Yes, Judge Greg Mathis is done after 24 seasons. He was the longest running black male host on television. So to that, we say congrats, sir. Yeah. He will be missed. Yes. Now who's gonna call you a jive turkey on national TV? Whether it was debating divorced couples or chastising bad landlords, you had to love them. Now, Mike, was Judge Mathis a show that you actually watched?
Yeah, man, sometimes. What do you think he'll do now, though?
I don't know. As long as he don't come for the longest black male television host on Afro job, we all good. Need a little job, Mike. Now, this next one is crazy. On Sunday, New York Parks Department authorities captured a 4-foot-long alligator that was found roaming the streets of Brooklyn. Crazy. Now, when asked what the alligator was doing in Brooklyn, the alligator replied, have you seen the price of rent in Manhattan lately? Who can afford that?
Oh, wow. It is a little pricey up there.
A little bit. I think New Yorkers were just shocked to see what an alligator looked like before it becomes their boots, belts, and bags. You don't see that. Now, finding an alligator in Brooklyn is pretty rare. It's like finding a Democrat in West Virginia. Ooh. It doesn't happen often, and when it does, the first thing the residents want to do is shoot it.
Wow. The Musketeers.
Yes, if you will. Wish I was joking. Now, and we all don't look alike news. Actor Simu Liu didn't enjoy a look-alike segment at the NBA All-Star Celebrity Game. And here's why. A big screen side-by-side comparison of the actor with a shot of a fan who also appeared to be of Asian descent was put on display, and that didn't sit well with Simu. Yeah, I can see why, man. It does look a bit racist. Yeah. And I understand, too, because I know a guy who always has something disrespectful to say when it comes to my look-alike, Mike.
Oh, yeah? What does he say?
He says, I look like I'm fat and out of shape. I mean, my doctor's a real jackass. What I'm saying? Yeah, man. Wow. I don't even look like that, do I?
No, man.
Thank you for lying. All right. In sports news, WNBA star Brittany Griner will resign with the Phoenix Mercury this season. Now, the former first-round pick is now 32 and ready to kickstart her career again. Now, Griner will be making her comeback after a 10-month imprisonment in Russia. Ooh. Yeah, bro. I'm proud of her and not giving up on her dreams, man. That's really huge, man. Yes. Takes a lot to get back in shape and possibly take the Phoenix Mercury to another championship. And, of course, the one-year, $165,000 contract helps. I don't think I've done anything that many times in my life. I mean, wait. I probably drank 165,000 cups of coffee. Yeah, which means I spent close to $1 million on coffee. I was a millionaire and didn't even know it.
Hold on, James. That's not how it works, my brother.
You see that, bro? I've been a millionaire for less than 5 minutes, and already people changing around me.
Oh, I changed.
You acting different, man.
I'm acting different. $1 million coffee man.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. You,
now, and finally, the U.S. Department of Agriculture is warning northern states to be on the lookout for an invasive species of super pigs entering the U.S. from Canada. Look, you may call them super pigs in Canada, but once they cross our border, we gonna call them what they really are. bacon. That's right. Who would have thought a Canadian super pig's kryptonite is an American with a grill, which is every American. That's right. I'm just saying, we don't need to waste the Department of Agriculture's time with this. All we need to do is send my Uncle Carl, his toe-behind smoker, and 130 gallons of barbecue sauce to the U.S.-Canadian border. He'll sort this whole thing out, and we'll be back in time for church on Sunday. We having barbecue. There you go. Now, we got a great show for you guys. Like he said, we have international comedian with us, Dorian Gayle, in the house. Yes, we do. Yes. It's going to be great. Now, don't take my word how funny he is. Check out a small little clip of what this man does.
Yeah, it's very not like this. The weather is great. I'm 26. I know I'm getting older because I can't hold my pee. I just can't hold it anymore. Like, I used to be able to just cut it off and, you know what I'm saying, just put it on hold. You know, I can't hold it no more, man. Like I see people in public when they walk to the restroom, you can tell because they got like one of these, right? Right? And you know it's a pee walk, but they got a little skip with it.
Hey, welcome back, everybody. You are still tuned into The Lowdown. Now, my next guest is a comedian, and you can catch him this Saturday on season 2 of Funny Not Famous. Help me welcome Mr. Dorian Gayle. There he is.
My man. What's up,
There
bro?
he is. What's going on, sir?
Yes.
Dorian, join me, man.
I'm
Come on,
here.
please, join me. Look at this, man. Look at this.
Man.
3 years ago, man, we were talking, and you were asking me about how you get on TV.
I was.
And you've been on TV like 11 times
Yeah,
now.
like 11 times. Bless you. Thank you.
Look at this. This is great to
Thank
have you
you.
here, Dorian. Man, I appreciate everything that you're doing.
Thank you, man.
No, I mean that. I've seen you start to where you are now, man.
Right.
Light years, man. You have grown so much as a comedian.
It's a humbling experience.
Is it really?
Yes, it is.
Got you. Let me know, because I'm
I
trying
love
to
it.
get there.
God is good. I just want to say
Every
that
day.
all
Go
the
ahead,
time.
man. Go
That's going to
ahead.
be like the first thing I say on your show is God is good all the time. All the time, God is good. Y'all know how it goes.
Yeah, yes, we do, man. You got home training. I appreciate that,
Thank you.
man.
Thank you.
Now, I want to ask you the question I ask every comedian that comes on
Yes.
this show.
Yes.
What got you started in doing comedy?
I'm going to tell you.
Okay.
I grew up with speech anxiety.
You were scared?
Yeah, I wasn't good in front of audiences, but I would class clown. So if you caught me off guard doing something goofy or silly, that was it.
But you didn't want to do it in front of people
But I
for
couldn't
real.
plan it. Yeah, I couldn't plan it. It wasn't like it was organized or I wrote a joke and got in front of people. But if you caught me off guard, you had me.
So how did you get over that, though? Because,
That-
man, you performed on TV
Yes.
several times, man.
So when I took that anxiety and I took that as a challenge, I said, what if I could do this for real?
Yeah.
And I was 16. I was at a young age,
Uh-huh.
you know, as a teenager. And I said, you know what? This is something I really want to do. I want to
Okay.
be able to make them laugh when I get in front of them on purpose.
Purpose. There you go.
On purpose. And I want to defeat this fear.
Uh-huh.
Fear holds a lot of people back.
It does.
And I didn't want it to hold me back. So I set out for it. And I said, I'm going to go for it.
Really? Now, when you said I'm going to go for it, what did you do? Did you do a talent show at that point? Did you do your
I'ma tell
first?
you, I was 16 years old.
16.
And we're getting ready to take this horrible test called the FCAT.
Yes.
People don't even know about
They
that.
don't even know about the FCAT,
They don't know about
man.
the FCAT.
Yeah,
all right?
it's a standardized test
It's a
that you had to take in
standardized
high
test that you
school.
had to take to get to the next grade and
Yeah.
make sure you were readily, you know, available to proceed in your education.
Gotcha.
Right? I took the FCAT, and then for when I was 16 years old, we were getting ready to do the English version.
Gotcha.
So my English teacher, would have poetry slams,
Okay.
and she would have volunteer hosts. She would choose student hosts.
Okay.
And I rose my hand,
Okay.
and I got in front of that audience. Now, I was shaking a little bit, but as I heard their responses, they were laughing, they were giggling, they were giving me the responses I wanted. I was like, man, I can do this if I just keep going.
Talk about for a second that
Right.
feeling that you get as an entertainer as you're saying something
Right.
and people are responding in a positive way. They're
Right.
laughing, they're
Right.
clapping. Bro, there ain't a drug you can take.
There's no drugs.
And I tried them all.
There's
no,
drugs.
there's no drugs.
I've never tried them, but
Okay.
I definitely think there's.
Let me
yeah.
tell you, they're amazing.
Right.
No, I'm just,
Right. No, listen. Please, I'm not gonna try and do those. But I will tell you, public speaking, the fear. People, I believe there's a statistic or something out there that says people fear public speaking more than they do death.
Yeah.
And for me, hearing people laugh at the funny stuff that I thought, you know, at the time where I was saying, it was like,
You can't describe it.
You can't describe that.
You can't describe that.
Can't.
So look
can't.
at where you're at right now, man.
Yeah.
Do you remember that moment in doing stand-up comedy that was pivotal, that changed your career?
I had to be 18.
Okay.
I think I was 18 or 19.
Okay.
And I did a joke. And it was like a rush. It was a rush.
What made the joke so like a rush? What happened?
Because I was pushing my energy, my cadence, my delivery. I rehearsed a couple times before it was just an open mic.
Okay.
But I rehearsed and I said, you know what? Let me prepare for what I'm gonna go out and do.
There you go.
Let me, organize something. Let me write it different. Let me say it different. I had told a lot of people that joke that day. And when I told it, it hit, and that was it.
And you knew.
And
You
was
was like,
from
man,
there.
this is what I'm going to do.
I can do this.
Yes, absolutely, man.
So, yeah.
Now, you have a catchphrase or a motto that you
Yes.
like to always say.
Now you have a nice day.
Yeah, you did.
That's what it is. That's what it is.
How'd you come up with that, bro?
My dad. So
Okay.
when I got in trouble, my dad would call me, cuss me out, and then say, now you have a nice day, as if I can just fix it in a matter of seconds.
After getting cursed out.
After getting cussed out, I don't know. One time I had skipped class, right?
Yeah.
I went to school to skip school, which
Yeah.
does not make any sense,
Right.
I went to school to skip class, right?
You was doing something wrong.
I
with
got in trouble so much, right? He called me. He said, Dorian, stop listening to them friends. He's good with his English. He's Jamaican. He's good with his English, though. So he said, Dorian, stop listening to them friends. They're going to drive you crazy, right? And then he said a bunch of words that I will not say on your show.
Okay, understood.
And then he said, now you have a nice day. And hung up the phone.
And so that's where you got it from.
And I took that and I put a positive spin on it, you know,
Okay.
to remind me of where I am, who I come from, and what I'm doing this for.
I love that, bro. Now, how proud was your father when you first got called to be on BET?
He was
Come on,
he
man.
was excited.
Was he really?
Yes.
Bro.
He was like, my boy.
Yeah.
He was excited. He was
There you
super
go.
excited.
Now, talk about that experience and how it came about for you.
I'll tell you. It was a DM. A DM changed my life. So before that, before the BET Awards 2022 pre-show, with Miss Pat and the red carpet, I was able to be in a commercial, Burger King BET commercial.
Yeah.
It premiered on the season finale of the Miss Pat show.
Absolutely.
Right, the first season.
Okay.
And it was a DM. I did a video of Bernie Mac. I was doing Chris Rock. I was doing Gilbert Gottfried. I was doing the Legends of Comedy.
Yeah.
And just doing little impressions of him on an Instagram video.
Yeah.
A producer, shouts out to Chris Bivens. Got to say his name.
Chris Bivens.
A producer. He got my DM. All right, just relax. He got my DM. He got my DM, right? He got my DM, and he said, "Hey, I'm a producer for Paramount BET, and
Bro, I've had that same DM, and it did not turn out well for me.
And it's because you don't know which ones are legit or not.
That's right.
But it was faith. It was just faith. I said, I'm gonna check this out. So we sent my contact information, and then a couple weeks later, he said, I have this opportunity for you. If you can be and it's always a challenge. That's how I know it was God, because he said, can you be here at this time? And that normal people will not take that and be like,
but
I
hold
gotta
on.
drop everything.
Hold on. I want you to finish it, but we got to take a short little break. When we
let's
get
go.
back,
Yeah,
we're going to talk
let's
about
go.
men getting your DMs. We'll be right back, right here.
Absolutely. Yes, man. Yes.
That's funny to say. All right. Welcome back, everybody. You are still tuned in to The Lowdown, and we are still continuing our conversation with comedian Dorian Gayle in the house.
Thank you.
Now, you were just telling me a story about how a producer from BET, he hit you with a DM saying, can you be here on this day?
Yes, and it was either do or don't. Those types of opportunities, you only get one shot.
That's right.
And, I had to organize a lot, but it happened. And I was in Atlanta, and I filmed the commercial, and it premiered. It premiered on BET.
Man.
I was 25 years old at the time.
Bro, not only did you get to do that, congratulations, by the way.
Thank you.
But you got to walk the red carpet.
Yes.
Man, you got to see all the stars.
Yes, and it was a blessing. That started a whole relationship, and now I'm a part of this lovely project for BET and TikTok creators, which they named me one of the 12 TikTokers to follow in 2023.
Come on.
This year.
Come on, y'all. Come on, yes.
Yes, it's a blessing. Thank you, everybody out there to BET. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Now, no, we appreciate you, man, and it's well deserved. Now,
Thank
Tight
you.
Mike, my man over there, definitely had a question he wanted to
Mike.
ask you real quick.
Yes, sir.
Definitely, brother. I appreciate you coordinating, first
Yes.
of all. That's
Yes.
nice. How you did the black and yellow, black
Good.
and yellow, black and yellow. As
Yes.
a youngster there, What are your goals, my friend? You do these impressions, you're on BET now. Is there a ceiling for Dorian Gayle?
There's no ceiling for Dorian
There you
Gayle.
go.
Good.
But I want to put out my first comedy special, preferably this year or next year.
Okay.
And I want at least 10 of those.
Oh, wow.
I'm trying to be the best I can be. I
Yeah,
really
okay.
want to, like, when it's all said and done, I want to be like people saying that Dorian Gayle dude. He's got to be up there with the GOATs. He's got to be up there with the greatest of all time.
There you
'Cause
go.
I'm not going to be shy about what I want. I want to be one of the greatest of all time.
Hey. Speak it into
That's what I
existence,
wanna be.
man.
That's what I want to be. So.
Now, we've talked about the fact you do impressions.
Yes.
But we can't give it justice just talking about it. Bro, you are one of the best impressionists
you.
I've ever seen.
Thank you.
And, bro, I've had Ari Spears on this show.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We're legends.
I want to give people a little taste of what you do because you do a wide range.
Yeah.
That's the
Thank
beauty
you.
of what you do.
Thank you.
Like, you don't just do the famous people just like Chris Rock. You don't just do Kevin Hart,
Right.
Chris Tucker. You could do a Bryson Tiller.
Yes.
Who does a Bryson Tiller
Yes.
impression, bro?
Yes.
Hit me with the Bryson Tiller, man.
Yeah. This what happened when I think about you. Hey. I get in my feelings, yeah. I start reminiscing, yeah. Next time around, no, I want it to be different. I'm waiting on a sign, guess it's time for a different prayer. Like, it's a little bit like this. Like, I met him in the elevator at the BET Awards, so.
Was he smooth like that?
Yeah, listen. Just being in the room, it's surreal.
Now, of course, you do a great Chris Rock, but I want to get to that in a second.
yeah.
Bro, you did something that I've not seen a lot of people do.
Yes.
You do sports figures.
Yes.
You do,
Yes.
bro,
Yes.
you got a great Shannon Sharp and Stephen
Yes.
A. Smith.
Yes.
Not everybody does Shannon Sharp.
everybody does Shannon
Bro,
Sharp.
you had them arguing back and forth.
Listen, skip. First of all, skip. See, LeBron is the GOAT.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. Skip,
Okay.
Skip, you not invited to the cookout, Skip, because you ain't got no seasoning, Skip. You ain't got no seasoning, Skip.
Yes.
I put paprika, I put garlic salt, I put the barbecue on the chicken, I put all the Skip, ketchup, honey mustard, whatever it is, Skip, I do it, Skip. Put a do-rag on my mouth and a cigar, and I'm gonna walk up out of here, Skip.
Yes, bro. Hit me with Stephen A. Smith, man.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter. We're talking about LeBron James or we're talking about Michael Jeffrey Jordan. I'm talking about 6 times NBA champion. He never lost, never saw game 6. It is blasphemous. It is blasphemous to say that Michael Jordan doesn't reign this era. Mama, there goes that man, Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
Bro.
Thank you, man.
That's
I appreciate
amazing.
it. Thank you.
All right, man. Bro, you do a 50 Cent.
Hey, listen,
you had me
Shaq.
cracking up, man, about 50 Cent after the Super Bowl.
Hey, listen, son. First of all, Eminem and Dr. Dre was on the same stage as me.
Yeah.
Okay? I mean, I was gonna put them in power, but you know, the show ended. 50 got this laugh where like 50's laugh is just like it says business. Like he's like,
Yes.
Yeah.
It says rich.
Yeah.
It says rich.
you gotta get rich or die trying.
There you, bro, exactly. Now, of course, man, the one that put you on the map, Bernie Mac.
You know what? Let me tell you something. You see, James, I'm sitting in your chair right now.
Yeah.
You see, you got kids, I got kids.
Yeah.
2, 4, and 6. You know what I'm saying? One of them is shepherd for the devil. I swear for Lord. I swear for Lord. You work for the devil. You see, if I would have come back today, in this time and era, sell out every ticket. Not an empty seat left. I swear for Lord.
There you
These
go.
kids doing these TikTok, Instagram, you see, they being disrespectful. You see, back in my day, Big Mama slap you with a brick. You don't get slapped with a brick. No. Because I swear for Lord. Bernie come back today, I'll bust your head to the white meat.
Bro, let them hear that, man. Yes. Man, I love everything that
Rest
you
in
do.
peace to the brother.
Man, you're going to be on Funny Not Famous this Saturday. Congratulations. I'm so
you.
proud of you.
Thank you.
People watching right now, they definitely want to check you out and follow you. So you can please share your social media with them right there.
Listen, hey, y'all can follow me on Instagram at the next Dorian Gayle. I'm on TikTok at Dorian Gayle. It's DORIANGAYLE. I'm on Twitter at Dorian Gayle. Just type in that name on social media.
It's
You're
everywhere.
gonna find me. Facebook, Dorian2424. What else I got? I got TikTok, I got Instagram, I got
All that.
All of that. Listen, man, type me in. You gonna find me.
There you go.
Funny Not Famous.
Hey, man, appreciate you.
Thank you.
Wonderful seeing you, man.
Thank you.
Keep killing it.
Appreciate
On
that.
behalf of myself, Mr. James John, my wonderful guest, Dorian Gayle, and as always, Tight Mike. Tell them we going out, Chris Rock.
Hey, I mean, we're going out, and no one's gonna come up here and say anything to me.
No.
Because I'm with James Yan.
There you go.
James Yan. No one hates me or him.
No!
Nobody.
But I've been
okay?
slapped like this.
You're not gonna slap me again. Dave is right here.
Come on, bro.
Okay?
Yes! Yes! Oh, oh! What? Oh, me?
Yes. All for you. All for you.
Oh, thank y'all so much. Mike, they love us.
They are prepaid.
They,
sir.
all right, nice.
There you go. Yeah.
I will pay you back.
Sure.
Never. But
All
thank
right.
you.